Welcome back to Winning Law. I'm attorney David Nguyen with offices in Houston, Texas. And today we're going to share a testimonial from one of our clients that recently received his green card based on an approved VAWA petition. So usually after your VAWA petition is approved, most likely within 6 months, the government's going to issue you a permanent resident card or a green card. In this testimonial, the client's going to share his experience in filing a VAWA petition by himself and what he experienced after he received a request for evidence and then had to hire our office to represent him. The most important thing when watching this video is just to remember that when you are filing an immigration case by yourself or with an attorney that's not an immigration attorney, you run the risk of having the petition denied. And with VAWA petitions, it's very hard to try to appeal or refile the case, because with VAWA, you have to file it while you are married to your U.S. citizen or green card holder abuser, or within 2 years of either the death of this person or the divorce. So usually VAWA petitions take more than 2 years to adjudicate. So if your VAWA petition gets denied, most likely there is no chance for you to reapply for that VAWA benefit. For this reason, we strongly recommend that you hire an experienced immigration attorney such as our office to help you with your VAWA case. Again, I'm attorney David Nguyen. This is Winning Law, and we hope that we have made immigration easier to understand.
I was going through YouTube one day and I saw a video clip of somebody that has gone through this process, and that person happened to be a friend of mine. So I reached out to him because I know his petition has been approved. So I reached out to him and he referred me to the firm. Actually, I filed the petition 2020, and after 2 years I got this RFE, and when I saw what they were asking, I thought I've submitted all what I have. So when I saw the letter, I was scared. I was like, how am I going to go about this? And I felt this would be the last kind of opportunity for me to, give them everything that they want. So I decided that let me look for a lawyer, immigration lawyer with experience that can help me with the response. So he actually told me that, look, that he can only recommend one lawyer, that David, that should go to their firm. He's going to look at my case. He's going to try his best to assist me in responding to those to the RFE. So I made up my mind that I just need to go, because when I started, somebody actually assisted me in filing it. But there were a lot of mistakes in the form. They complained about missing information was not in the form, that I need to add, that my statement was vague, that I need to explain so many things. So I at that point I knew I need to get an experienced immigration lawyer to help me with the response. So when I got the RFE, I was troubled, deeply troubled, because I knew at that point, what else am I going to give? I felt I've given everything I have. So when they were asking for more evidence, and I said, and when I got to the firm and I met David, and he looked at my case and said, that he's going to try his best to see how we can salvage it. That a lot of things the case as it is now, there are a lot of issues that you can see from the forms, from the evidence that I gave, that he gave me that confidence that he will try his best to see how we can salvage the situation. First of all, they looked at what I've submitted earlier. So he had to start, we had to rewrite most of the statements that I made. We have to go through a lot of, I have to write it again. It was forth and back. He will review it, send it back to me. I need to get more evidence. How am I going to, all those ones that I couldn't get, what are the other options that we have? It went through a lot of hard work, putting together that response. And I must say it was a very difficult one for me because it took me a long time for me to be able to even rewrite the statement. I mean, we had to send it back, forth and back. I had to explain more, so it was really a professional and a very tedious work. I mean, they did a lot in trying to help me to respond to that RFE. It took 2 weeks exactly because I was even surprised. I mean, when we sent in the response, and one day it was on the weekend, I saw the message and I was like, am I sure of what I'm saying? I mean, it just took like less than 15 days. I got the response. We got the approval for the petition. I was surprised. Within 2 weeks, I got the response and it was approved. So I was really happy. I couldn't even believe it. I mean, at first I was like, oh, until when I got the approval letter, I was really happy and relieved. Yes, I tried to go back to school, even though I've started doing some professional courses. I mean, trying to build up my career. I mean, I'm a professional already, so I'm trying to go back to school, take some certifications, and trying to enjoy this moment also. Yes, my advice to everyone out there is that you need somebody, you need like a good firm like David's company. You need somebody, a professional immigration lawyer, to help you out on your petition. If you have an RFE, there's no way you can do it on your own. I mean, people try it also, but what is the percentage of people that get it right? I mean, you need somebody like for you to have that rest of mind, because this process is very tedious. I mean, I know a lot of people have issues. People are still battling out. They're going to get out of the problem. So my candid advice is that get a professional lawyer. I mean, at times we look at the money. I mean, it's true. I mean, getting the money, paying the fee, but when you look at the end result that you're going to get, I mean, that's the bottom line. I mean, getting the results. So my advice is that get a good lawyer, and 100% I can recommend this firm, because without them, I'm very sure I wouldn't be in the stage I am right now.
At David Nguyen's law office, we are here to help you. We bring families together through immigration. And on the other hand, we help you find solutions. All your legal needs in the hands of people who care, who are there for you. We'll take care of your loved ones at the law office of David Nguyen.